Hello, one and all. Welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one, I'm here to talk about Coach Javier Mendez's recent comments in regards to his lightweight champion of the UFC, one of the best fighters that I think he's ever coached, Islam Makhachev. It seems like the coach Javier Mendez has a lot of hopes and aspirations and expectations out of Islam Makhachev, specifically moving up in weight. This one I'm here to talk about moving up in weight, not only to that welterweight division. Obviously, that's off the table with Bilal being the champion for Islam, but Coach Javier Mendez has went as far as saying that Islam Makhachev can move up to that middleweight division and challenge those guys for the title. But before getting started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, the one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Coach Javier Mendez is one of the best coaches in the UFC. The gym period, that gym period has brought us so many champions, the likes of DC, Daniel Cormier, obviously, to Khabib Nurmagomedov, and now we have a guy in the name of Islam Makhachev, and obviously all those guys have championed divisions. We are looking at Umar Nurmagomedov, who could possibly champion yet another division, the bantamweight division specifically. And then, obviously, we have the current lightweight champion, Islam Makhachev, who had a lot of speculations in regards to his future, specifically the move up in weight thing. I do understand the necessity of Islam moving up in weight, just because at this point he has Arman Tsarukyan, and then after that, really, there is no fight that I think would make real sense in that lightweight division. Most of the top guys have fallen short in the previous fights. The likes of Gage against Holloway, Poirier against Islam, obviously Charles Oliveira against Arman Tsarukyan. Tsarukyan, the latter, who has a lot of haze around his return date, just because we have, the incident that he went through heading to the octagon the night of UFC 300. So I think the guy is serving like a 3-month ban or something. Obviously, things can change in that regard. But as of now, Islam Makhachev has completely cleaned that division. Now, we can match him up with Michael Chandler. Yes, we can match him up with Gamrot. Yes, the Arman Tsarukyan fight is still on the table, but there is no exact date for that. So, in reality, Islam Makhachev has 2 fights left in that lightweight division, and then there's really not going to be much for him to do. He's going to probably start reaching the point of diminishing returns. In terms of, what sense does he have in fighting Poirier again? There's not much sense in that. Obviously, Gaethje's off the table for now. Chandler's the only fight that could probably make sense in the lightweight division currently, and I think that fight's very close to happening. Now, Coach Javier Mendez talked about moving up in weight, not to welterweight, not 1 division, but 2 divisions, middleweight division. And how spectacular would that be? And how much confidence does Coach Javier Mendez have in his fighter to make such statements? First and foremost, when we're talking about middleweights, we're talking about giant guys. Talking about the middleweight division before, those guys can easily go on to fight light heavyweight, and some of them even heavyweight division. I think that's not out of the realm of possibility. I think DC's a great example. Fought at middleweight, light heavyweight champion, and heavyweight champion. So it's big guys that fight in that division, but it seems like the coach Javier Mendez believe in his fighter and believe in the style and believe in the brand that is Islam Makhachev. And hey, I would not be opposed to seeing Islam moving up to that middleweight division. It's only speculations as of now. I do understand the task that is. It's a huge task, but who knows? Maybe Coach Javier sees something in training that we don't necessarily know as fans, being so distant from the fighters. If you made it this far, I appreciate you for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments and like, subscribe for more.